I've been waiting all summer to end for this because we like camping, or glamping to be honest, and we like to do it in the fall. So Tesloid sent me this awesome tent that goes for the Tesla Y. We're gonna test it out, make sure it works good, kind of go through the whole process of setting it up and see if this is a really good viable option or not. So hatch is open, wife is waiting, so let's get going.
Oh, yeah. No Wi-Fi, don't know what's going on. I'll let it open while I open the tent.
Okay, do you need some help?
I think so. I think all the strings have to go towards that side.
Okay.
Oh, it opens up.
Okay, that's definitely a two-person job, but or much easier with two people. So it just pops right through. Let me show you how it looks like so far.
The awning posts, the magnets, there's only 4, hopefully there's not supposed to be 10. The roof support bars, the ropes, not bright green.
Okay, so the next steps is we're gonna move this bad boy and kind of like put it over the Model Y. That's according to the instructions. So drop in this camera just for 1 second. So right off the bat, this pulls over and covers the hatch. That kind of makes sense. So it basically kind of covers the whole area there. So all 4 corners can open up, and basically we have to bring this in to get it more taut towards the car. Okay, inside. This is pretty dope. So I'm standing right now. The ceiling doesn't hit my head. I'm not that tall, but I'm 5'10" and shrinking as I get older. And we can put the tailgate all the way up high, so this keeps it nice and tight. So far so good. Has all the windows that it can open with the mesh. I think right now the last step is kind of like tying down the corners here, so no bugs and stuff go in. But this works pretty good.
Roof support bars. What am I doing here? Next, to set up the crossbar on the roof of the tent. They are held in place using the support bar holders. Okay, so I've got the support bar holders. There are pockets to hold the T-shaped support parts on each side of the four sides. Start by installing these on all 4. Okay. Oh, okay. There's Velcro here. Ah, understand. Side, no Velcro this side. Got it. There you go. And now it's actually a tent.
Okay, I kind of jumped the gun on talking about how great the headroom situation is now that G put in the support bars. Look how tall it is now. Look at my hand. I can't even touch the roof. So that's great. Yeah, so now it's a lot more headroom and a lot more rigidity because of those support bar beams. So super good. I like it. I like it a lot. No, it's called a yacht.
It's called a yacht. If I know how to stake something to the ground,
Okay.
I would.
Yeah, we got it. Look at you, Gigi.
Should I do that?
All right, I wish I would have timed the process because honestly, it didn't take that long. How long do you think it took? She says she doesn't know. I say it probably took under 20 minutes, yeah? Yeah, under 20 minutes for sure. So the final step now is to get the mattress going. My wife has jumped the gun already and unboxed everything, and it comes with a pump. Let me flip it over 1 second.
Pull the other side. Can the other side fit?
Okay, the last time we car camped, everyone had this question is, how do they fit in the back? So my wife is pretty tall. She's like 5'10". I'm taller though. much as I want to believe. Let's get her jumping in with the kids.
They're bigger now, though.
I know, they're a lot bigger now, but let's see if it works. Okay, so let's do a little demonstration here.
So I think it's a rain cover on top of the tent itself, so that if it rains, it like goes over here and like flops off.
Makes sense.
So that's what it does. So yeah, it's a rain cover.
All right, I'm thoroughly impressed by this thing, to be honest, right? And my initial fears were before putting this up was like, oh, I don't want this thing, I'm a car guy, and I don't want things scratching up my car. But honestly, it's not invasive in terms of where the tie straps goes. And if anything, to where it does touch the car, you can pat it down. It only really goes to the mirror where the plastic trim is. So I would put some padding there. But other than that, the design is really good and it's spacious. So this is like totally, for our use case from glamping, doing weekend camping trips with the Tesla, it's totally good. Okay, so I think the second question is packing down. How hard is this to tear down and to put back into that bag? Because it came pretty small, as you guys saw. So let's show that. Okay, we got the thing packed. So since clearly my wife did all the work, most of the work, what did you think about this kit?
It's fun.
Right? Super fun. Yeah, the teardown could be a little bit tricky, but there's online instructions, and there's a good video also that another person did that helped out. So we referenced that a few times. But no, it's super fun. Like this whole thing, this whole setup is good. Now, so he could be packing back in the car. So, highly recommended. I like it a lot. There's also one part, the last thing I didn't show was there's little gaps. If you guys are worried about bugs going in, it does come with these insanely strong magnets, if I can find. Yeah, they're away. But they basically, whatever gaps are left onto the body panel, you put it over the canvas and it closes the gap. So that's it. They thought about everything. So this was a super solid product. So I appreciate Tesloid sending this to us, and happy Tesla camping to people that consider this.